Ball pythons can reach up to 4 to 5 feet long when they're fully grown.
Here's what you do. Grab right behind their stinger and lift up gently and set it on your hand. It's that easy.
It's that time of the year again.
Science fairs are right around the corner.
But don't panic. We have some really cool science experiments to share with you today.
We have great tips on how to help you have a winning project.
And we're going to show you how to set up your science board.
You can find ideas for projects online or at the library. There are lots of books with science experiments in them.
Maybe you can think of a new, unique science experiment.
Judges like to see new,
never before seen
projects.
Tip number 1, be original. You don't have to have a store-bought board. We found a box at our grocery store that works perfectly.
You can use a border if you want. We use duct tape for this board.
Use colorful paper to help your board stand out.
Tip number 2, be creative with your design.
Now let's talk about what goes on your science board. Come up with a fun title. It'll probably be the first thing people read.
The problem is what you want to know.
Your hypothesis is what you think will happen.
The materials are what you use for the experiment. Be sure to list all of the items.
The procedure is what you do to test your hypothesis. List the steps you took.
The results are what happened during your experiment. Test your results by repeating your experiment.
You can add photos and graphs to your board to show your work. And finally, the conclusion is the answer to your question. Tip number 3, when choosing your science experiment, pick something that you're interested in. Let's have fun with some experiments. We're making tie-dyed milk using skim milk, food coloring, and dish soap. First, we're going to pour the skim milk into a cookie sheet. Then we're going to add food coloring. Now watch what happens when I add the dish soap. Turn this into an experiment by repeating the steps using 2% milk, whole milk, and heavy cream.
Will the fat content have an effect on the colorful design? If so, find out why.
What's your hypothesis?
Let's make a lava lamp using oil, water, food coloring, and generic Alka-Seltzer.
Oil and water are immiscible, which means they don't mix. We filled this bottle with a little water and a lot of oil. I'll add food coloring and let it settle at the bottom.
This is an antacid that fizzes. What will happen when I drop a tablet into the bottle? Let's find out. experiment by testing Alka-Seltzer. Does name brand Alka-Seltzer produce more bubbles? What's your hypothesis?
Check out our website for more fun experiments and information on cool critters.
And like us on Facebook!